Bagfuel, baby.
I slammed the brakes on his car in Buckhead and reversed back and said, "You my." So what? I get that. There ain't no conversation. He just recognizing the real. That's all. I accept that.
You hear this?
But I'm not gonna hug nobody, and I'm not don't chill with that.
Billy,
bro.
what's the craziest thing a supporter, I don't want to say fan, did to get your attention? That you were
Grabbed
like,
me, like, oh my God. I had this stalker one time.
okay, as you should.
Oh my God, this shit was so scary. He popped. He made up and act like he had a podcast, right? So he would write me and be like, "Hey, I want to get you on my podcast." Da 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 da. So this is a minute ago. I'm not even like lit like that, but I'm like, all right, whatever. Like, just I'm gonna send you to my manager and y'all could set it up or whatever. He like, all right, cool. And then he'd talk to the manager and then he'll come back in my DM like, "Now I need to speak to you because I need a picture for this and I need da 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 da." And I'm like, this nigga's weird. Stop talking to him. One day I'm at a show and he pop up like, "Yo, it's such and such from the podcast. Da da da. I was trying to get you on my podcast." I'm like, "Oh, all right, da da." Me and my homegirl taking a picture. He like, "Can I get in the picture?" He sit down next to my homegirl, get in the picture. So I'm like, I'm still thinking he's some podcast nigga, so I'm not trying to be disrespectful. I'm like, all right, whatever. Then he started following us. He following us. So my manager at the time, I'm like, yo, this nigga kind of like following us, like he not moving. So he tell him like, yo, bro, you like, fall back. He got mad, like what? I'm trying to, and he disappeared. He
got to be from Brooklyn. That sounds like a Brooklyn nigga.
I had a next show probably like 2 weeks later. This nigga pops back up, and he was like, Billy, like trying to grab me. He came, sat next to me. "What you eating?" Da-da. I was like, yo, what the fuck? Niggas was like, yo, she good, bro. Da-da. He was he started going crazy, and he just like he just could not stop. He was like, it was so crazy. They was about to beat him up. I'm like, don't beat him up, but like.
But then they just had a fight. But they just had a big fight at your New Year's Eve show when your record came on or something that you caused the fight. They started stomping niggas out or something like that.
Yo, when I said stomp a bitch in my Timbos, niggas was like, mink. I was like, oh, what the fuck? I'm like, wait, this is what because I ain't really performing like that before that. So I'm like, this is what this shit is doing in the club. I'm like, yo, music is powerful. Like, everybody was chilling, dancing, all of that. Don't play with it came on. Niggas' energy just like turned up. By the time I got to my part, I don't know, niggas started looking for change. It got gritty. Like,
where was that at?
It was in Astoria.
Astoria?
That's where the strip club is at and all that right now. It's loose over there now.
It's real. That's what they call it, Miami.
Yeah. It's Miami. And you ain't know that? Yeah. And all the Spanish broads is over there. It's
Razor
all
City.
the strip clubs, Spanish broads.
Yeah.
With summertime, you got the seating outside and all that.
Yeah, it's crazy over there.
Talk about your musical identity. Well, what does Billy represent? When people press play, what type of journey are they going on with you?
People used to ask me like, what kind of music you make? And I'm like, I'm a gangster rapper. And niggas used to look at me crazy like.
But they don't understand East New York.
And I'm
so
like,
it makes sense.
I'm a gangster rapper. Like when you hear it, it's just gangster, it's sexy, it's smooth, it's effortless. It's just authentic.
Have you expanded that gangster rap into something else?
Yeah.
Like,
a lot of people don't know because my rap persona is like what it is. So I don't be putting out.
What is it? It is what it is. What is it is?
It's gangster, right? So I don't put out people that like certain songs. Like my audience, they came from certain songs and stuff. So you can't just be switching up on you can't just be like throwing mad shit out. You can do whatever you want to musically. But when you have an audience, like if I have an audience of hip hop artists, if I come out with a country song, my audience just they might not like it because it's like, what the fuck is this? I don't listen to this shit. Like, so I don't be putting out all the music that I be making, but I got like some very, very versatile music and stuff. And now that I'm bigger and we could execute the songs correctly and the visuals correctly, you're gonna start seeing a lot of.
What is it? You got a love song? R&B?
I got all type of stuff. Like I'm not really lovey-dovey like that, and then I'm not really like no sad girl type bitch. So I could do smooth songs, but it's still gonna have that like bossy like I got the song called I redid the total. Tell me what you want or whatever. And
what is
it's
it?
just smooth. Like it's just
No,
smooth.
it's
like
aggressive
nigga,
smooth.
Nigga, what you want from me? Like, are you trying to add value or are you trying to come in here and just get in where you fit in because you see shit lit right now? Like, you feel me? So it's kind of, I'll let y'all hear it. It's up that alley, but it's.
Oh, she gonna give us an exclusive too.
Yeah, I'll give y'all a little exclusive.
Yeah, we doing a record too.
We doing a record.
Me, her, and Connie. Did you forget about our
Oh,
record?
yes. No, we are. We are.
Yo, her language game is crazy when it comes to me.
The record. Look, I gotta be on point because
Women don't like you. She said, women don't like you. I'm doing a record for real. Like, damn, my nigga, I thought we talked on the phone. We was cool.
We did. I'm definitely with that. Me and Connie got mad records.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. We doing something new.
No, so I'm saying when you told me that, it was like, okay, like that's enough.
Connie's on the hook. It's a 2-verse record. Connie is on the hook.
Well, so I'm doing the 2 verses or
Yeah,
someone?
you doing 2 verses.
Yeah, no, I'm with that.
All right, are you signed yet?
No.
Are they calling you?
Yes, every fucking
I heard
day.
it's a bidding war right now.
Is it?
Yes.
Yeah, it should be.
No, yes, I
It
heard.
should be.
I've seen.
They wasn't talking nice though. Y'all better talk twice now, cause
I heard there's at least 2 labels that's trying to finagle you.
Man,
right
it's about 6 for real.
I apologize for the.
They be on my
inaccuracy.
bumper. They ain't letting up. I like it though. It's cool. I like it because it's like, y'all know I've been here, right? And now y'all here, and now y'all talking crazy. And it be the same people, and sometimes they got to spin the block, but niggas don't got no shame. They don't give a fuck.
But Billy,
But
your timing with doing your deal, it could.
I'ma do it. It's
It
just
can go 2 ways though. Let me just say this.
Mm.
You could wait until after the record cools down and they can invest all their money into whatever your new record would be. But if you have a #1 record, you would want to, and I'm not rushing you because you got to do the best situation, but if you do it now, you're going to get a financial push behind the record and they're going to take that record into, if you think it's playing now, they'll take it to a whole nother stratosphere, which could set you up in the future. So you got to figure out
No, it's
which
just,
one you,
listen, it's not that I'm not, like, or I'm being, like, picky or whatever right now. It's just I got some things that it's some loose ends that had to get tied up. So once that's tied
What dirty
up.
nigga will you sign under?
she must have been signing
not
somebody.
me.
No.
It's
'Cause
not
when he
on
said
me.
loose ends, I'm
I've been a free agent.
Oh, okay, I
Gucci.
apologize.
Everything on my end is super correct. All right, don't get it twisted. On some other ends, things has got to get tied up. So it's in the process. And then once that is done, then we going to listen to everybody and making sure that the leverage is. I'm gonna have more leverage once that's done, and then we gonna do what we do.